Hi guys, hope you're all well. Sunday blessings to you all. I'm just coming on to do this week's tarot and oracle review video for you. So the deck that I'm going to be reviewing today is the Messenger Oracle. Now this is quite an old deck. I've had this for quite a long time, and this was gifted to me by I want to say a friend, but it's an ex-friend. It's somebody that I used to be in my life but actually isn't anymore. But I've already saged and cleansed this deck, so I don't think it detracts anything by kind of keeping it. And this is by Ravynne Phelan. I'm not sure if I've said that right, but I'm going to pull that in close so you can see that person's name. So this is a 50 card oracle deck, and it's really, really beautiful. It's actually a really, really powerful deck, this one. I've used it a lot in the past, and some really fabulous messages. I just want to read you the back of this because it's quite interesting what it says here. So, reconnect with the magic of the universe. There was a time when we humanity could see and feel the divine within each other and all around us. We were one with nature and moved in harmony with the seasons and cycles of life. We honoured and accepted the signs and messages sent by Gaia and Great Spirit. This deck is for those who yearn to reignite their connection with Gaia, Great Spirit, the natural world and its creatures. Messenger Oracle strengthens our ancient bond with nature and spirit. These cards are infused with the magic of ancient dragons, elemental fae, mystical trees and their wild animal kin. They are the messengers who are here to guide us back to our true nature and power, and to help us reconnect with and express our innermost truth. So that's quite fabulous. So this is by Blue Angel Publishings. We've seen a few of their decks before, so you can see their logo down the bottom there. Beautiful, nice hard box. So I'll open this bad boy up and let's sort of have a little look and see. So we've got a beautiful little book on the back, which we'll look at slightly later on. It just says here on the back of this, I will read this out because this is quite beautiful actually. I am Gaia. I am the daughter of Great Spirit, who is the source of all. I am both magical and divine, as is all which I create. I am the Great Mother. I am your mother, and you, beautiful soul, are a physical manifestation of my love. That's really, really beautiful. That's really, really nice. So yeah, this is a powerful little deck. So very earthy these cards look, I always find, quite an earthy deck. So on the back we've got this beautiful kind of green, beautiful pentagram here in sort of like an off brown, and then this earthy kind of green colour. Okay, so stock quality of the cards, they're gloss finish, they're nice and thick, they're not too thin, they're a decent stock quality. So beautiful, beautiful deck. So nice oracle size, not too big but not too small. I'd say traditional kind of oracle size really. So I'm just going to show you these. So each of the cards has an image, it has a number, and then it has an actual attribute as to what it is. So like this one, for instance, challenge your perception. So they all have a key word or a key theme. So really, really beautiful, really stunning imagery, as you can sort of see in this. Really celebrating and honouring the fae, the witchy sort of energy, as it sort of talks about already. All the elemental stuff, you know. Beautiful greens, beautiful natural colours, beautiful purples in this one. So an array of stuff. I forgot how beautiful this deck is. I haven't worked with this for a little while now, but I've actually forgot how kind of lovely this deck is. So it's definitely one worth showcasing to you guys. I like the fact as well that in the card it's all got like the framework. That looks really, really sort of beautiful as well. So you can really sort of see everything. Right. I'm not going to show you all of these because there's 50, so it's quite a big deck, but I'm going to show you enough of them so you get the idea. Now some of these cards you'll really resonate with, you'll just really like, and others you might be a bit like, oh, that's a bit random. But because it encompasses the fae energy, there's lots of beautiful kind of women, you know, we sort of see a lot of those. And the stages as well of femininity, so like the maiden, the mother and the crone energy, that's all kind of very much explored in this deck. I mean, like this one, focus and then act. Look how fabulous this is. That's really powerful. All that black there. And the way that sword has got kind of electricity sort of current running through it. Really powerful deck, this one. It's one that I used to work with a lot, but I'll be honest, I've stopped kind of working with it. But it's actually, as I'm looking at the cards, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I need to re-tap into this, you know. So I want to show you enough of these so you get an idea, but I'm not going to show you all of them. Very, very fantasy sort of deck, this one. This is beautiful. I absolutely love this kind of card. That is such a stunning image there. And I think for a lot of us at the moment, Embrace the Dark, we've been doing that, you know, through the COVID, through the restrictions, through just the way the life is at the moment. A lot of people have been in that sort of space. So that's really interesting to sort of have that. So as you can see, absolutely beautiful, very, very fantasy kind of artwork and imagery here. Some of the cards are quite busy as well, you know. There's a lot kind of going on like this next one. This is a beautiful but very, very busy card. So there's so much from an intuitive space. If you read Oracle intuitively, there's so much you can kind of take from these cards, you know. So there's endless opportunities here available for you. Really, really lovely. Some of them are quite dark as well. There's some quite gothic energy in some of these cards. There's a real mix of light and dark, which I think is actually really good. It's lovely to be able to celebrate both aspects, you know. That one's very powerful with the beautiful white dragon there. If you can hear pitter-pattering, it's just my little dog Oscar upstairs running around, because I can just hear him sort of pitter-pattering along on the stairs, bless him. So, like I said, I want to show you enough of these, but I don't want to show you all of them. I want to keep a few back as a surprise, just in case you decide to treat yourself to this deck, you know. Okay, I think I'm going to show you like one or two more, and then I'm going to call it time. That's beautiful. There's so much in that card, you know, as you can see. Really, really stunning imagery. Okay, I'm going to show you this one, and then one more, because this one's also beautiful. Oh, I'm going to show you one more after, because this one's really cute afterwards. This one's a really, really cute one. Oh, and one final one, and then that's literally your lot, guys, because I could end up showing you the whole deck otherwise. I sort it, one more. Okay, that's definitely it now. No more, because otherwise there will be nothing as a surprise if you decide to go for this deck. So as ever, we're going to channel the cards for Sunday, see what we need to know about, see what the messages are, see what guidance we need to be given. I have to say, these glide beautifully in the hand. Great size, great stock quality. These are a really lovely deck. I feel very comfortable working with these, which is really nice. So I'm just asking for this Sunday for the highest of good, what we need to know about, what we need to sort of be aware of, and hopefully this will make sense for us, and this will also follow through for the week ahead. Nope, that's too many. So I'll know when it is, because it will just shoot one at me. Like that. Need and necessity. Oh, okay, interesting. It's one of the busier cards. So we'll find that in the book. What I love is that the cards are numbered, so this is like 28, so it makes it so much easier to find. So as we look at the book, what we've got kind of got like a beautiful introduction. So an introduction into the cards. Then we have got how to use the cards and various sort of spread options, which are fabulous. Really, really helpful. The Gaia tree, that looks fabulous, that deck. Well, that sort of spread, I should say. So there's a lot of stuff here going on. And then what we've basically got is straight into the card meanings. So 28, let me find that one in the book. I was just seeing if it said anything about the artist, but I can't actually see too much about the artist on this one. Oh yeah, there's a little bit at the back. So about the artist and the author, so it's the same person. Oops. This lady here. So that's nice that there is a little bit of something. I always like it when they put a little bit of something about the artist and the author. It just makes it nice. So the meanings are quite sort of short and basic. There's not huge amounts to work with, so it's quite a nice sort of basic little message here. But hopefully this will make sense and it will resonate for some of you lovelies. So, need and necessity is the card. Night and day exist within the very same moment. Creation and destruction wear the same face. You only see one or the other because you are not seeing the whole. What you may see as harmful, another may believe to be good. All is based upon perception. In nature, all occurs according to need and necessity, not right or wrong. Ask yourself, is there a genuine need to act? Is change necessary for your continued well-being and happiness? If the answer is yes, then act. If the answer is no, then do not. That's really interesting. So basically, it's really sort of challenging us at the moment to look at aspects of our world, and it's almost like going back to basics. It's, to me, that's like simplifying everything and thinking if nothing is damaged or broken, you don't need to sort of try and fix anything, and celebrate the fact that things might be actually fabulous in our life. But sometimes maybe we're putting that pressure or that expectation that things need to be more than they actually are, and we're still in very weird limbo land energy. So simplifying is coming in a lot through different types of reading, through different types of message at the moment. So that's really interesting. But if on the flip side you're in something that you've outgrown and change is inevitable, then obviously honour that also. So really, really interesting kind of card, really encouraging us to work with our intuition and celebrating and embracing both the sort of dark aspects as well as the light, because you've got the moon and the sun in that, and then right below you've got the yin and yang, which create balance, creates kind of oneness. So a really interesting message this week, guys. So I hope you can kind of make sense of that. All in all, this is a very quirky, very unique deck. I would say it's about an 8 or a 9. It's not my favourite deck, but it is one I love to work with. So yeah, I'd say about an 8 or 9, this one. So check it out. It is the Messenger Oracle by Ravynne Phelan. I'm sorry, I've probably said her name completely wrong there. I really do apologise for that. That's my dyslexia kicking in. But it's a beautiful deck for any kind of oracle collectors that like the earthy sort of magic. It's an earthy kind of magic deck. This is definitely one for you. So check it out, have a look, see what you think. I'm going to leave this with you. Stay safe and well. Much love and blessings. Have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Much love. Bye for now.